Hi guys, my name's Adelaide and welcome to Adelaide Stitches, my YouTube channel where I talk about cross stitch. Today it is day 3 of my 14 days of Valentine stitching. Wow, we're definitely getting into February quicker than I thought we would, but that's okay. So let's get to it. The main project I'm working on for this fortnight is the Valentine Terrarium by the Tiny Modernist. I'll put a picture of it up. Isn't it cute? And I worked on it last night and this is where I got to. So, what do you think? How sweet's that? I finished the white in the clouds and all my hearts. So, really pleased with that. I put in 209 stitches, so I'm currently up to 419 out of 2,827, and that is 14.82%. So that's pretty good, isn't it? Really pleased with that. This is stitched on 32 count deep Seaglass. It's a linen dyed by number 12 Stitch Co. And I'm using the Call for DMC at the moment, but I am thinking next of going over to I guess the plant with the leaves and the flowers, because that's right next to it, and so I will be changing my greens for that one. But yeah, I'll talk about that tomorrow when I bring it and see it. Because I've worked out I have to stitch 202 stitches a day to get it finished in the fortnight, I'm a little bit over, I think, each day, so it'll be interesting to see how it works out. But yeah, really pleased with the progress so far. It's really fun to stitch. And I know a lot of you have started it with me, so it's exciting seeing the different fabrics and how it looks. But I'm pleased with this colour too. I know I did talk about changing it to the pink, but yeah, I really think it looks happy on the aqua and Valentine's-y. So yeah, that is my first project and where I'm up to. My second project is the one I spun on the wheel yesterday. That's Valentine Quaker by Primrose Cottage Stitches. I'll put a picture of that one up. Isn't that really cute? I've wanted to stitch this one for a while, so it's nice to finally get there and start it. So, okay, I admit yesterday I said I was going to be good and cut my fabric. I didn't. I was on the sofa last night. I'd just done my stitching on this one. I'm up to my next one and I'm like, do I really want to get up, find my scissors, my cutting board and cut my fabric? No, I didn't. So I showed you yesterday Hugs and Kisses at the top of my fabric, and I started my Quaker at the bottom of my fabric. So I'll just pin it so you can see it properly. Here we go. Here we are. So this is where I got to in Valentine Quaker. Oh, you can actually see a bit of the variegation. Oh, sorry, behind it. I must have my other one. Oops. Anyway. Yeah, I'm using DMC 48, which is a little bit messy, but yes, it looks like that. And I'm really pleased with how that's coming out. It is a bit of a challenge for me stitching one cross at a time. I didn't realise how deeply ingrained it is in me to do rows. I guess that's just, yeah, how I stitch and how I stitch fast. So going to one cross at a time, I'm like, oh, this is a bit slower, isn't it? But no, I think it looks fantastic. I got 336 stitches in this, so that was pretty quick. And I had another pleasant surprise. I found my Primrose Cottage Stitches pattern went into Pattern Keeper, so I didn't expect that at all. So that's how I know I did 336 stitches, and that is out of 2,331 stitches. Sorry, just checking my writing. So I am up to 14.41%. 14% seems to be the number for me today. So really pleased with how that's looking. And you know what? It went pretty quick. And it's going to be nice actually. I think these might work out similar sizes, both this one and the Hugs and Kisses. So that'll be nice too. This is just a big piece of, well, fat quarter of 28 count antique white Lugana by Zweigart, and yeah, I'm really enjoying stitching on it, and I think it just makes the colours pop because it's just the plain white. So yeah, that was my second project on the wheel. And then once I'd done that, I knew I wanted to do some more on my tiny Modernist Fantastical greenhouse. I'll put a picture of it up. This is a yearly sale. It'll be in 5 parts, and the first part came out, it was the first, wasn't it? Yes, so 2 days ago. And last time you saw it, which was yesterday, I'd done a watering can and some plants. And how many stitches did I get into it last night? I got 209 stitches into it last night, and I just worked on the frame. So this is where we're at. And you can see the frame. I'm so pleased with how white's looking on this fabric. I remember with my Christmas calendar, I really wondered whether you could see the white, especially when I was doing the frame. But this fabric, it's hand dyed 14 count Ada by me. I really feel it's dark enough that the white stands out. So there we are. That's where I'm up to so far. Pleased with that. It's nice to get an idea of the size. It's going to be quite big. I think I worked out that the design's going to come to about here on each side. So obviously I've only got the first part at the moment, and this comes down here. But yeah, that it's a lot of stitches in it. So as I said, I did 209 stitches, and that is out of, okay, so I'm up to 700 actually altogether, my 2 days together, and that is out of 4,468, which is 15.67%. So getting there. It sounds good percentage, but I guess it's only on part 1, isn't it? Though someone was saying they think part 1 will be the biggest. They think it will be like a third of the stitching. So fingers crossed, I'm doing the big part now, but I guess I'll find out as I go along. So yes, I want to keep working on that, doing a little bit each night, just so I don't get too far behind. We'll see how I go. So that was my stitching from last night. Other than my daily stitches, my 324 and my temperature sale, but as I said yesterday, maybe I'll show them tomorrow. I want to show them every kind of few days. So yeah, you're not totally bored. You're like, oh, 11 stitches I laid. Wow, thank you for showing us that each day. No. All right, well, let me get my wheel and I will spin it. Just one sec. So here is my wheel. Let's see what I'll be working on today. Special to Me by Emma Congdon. Give me a sec, I'll just get the book and we'll talk about the fabric. Okay, so hopefully I can show this to you without too much glare. I spun, actually I can put a picture in, can't I? You Are Very Special to Me by Emma Congdon. Isn't it cute? I really like this one. Now this is from her Cross Stitch for the Heart book. I love this one, and I have stitched, no, you say I Love You. That was really fun. That was really quick. I think it only took me 5 days if you're looking for a very quick Valentine's Day stitch. Text to stitches up so fast. And I did that on the 28 count antique white Lugana. So I am going to do, so it's this one up here. You Are Very Special to Me, also on the 28 count white Lugana, just to match. Sorry about the glare, but hopefully you can see it and get the idea. The design is 65 by 60, so yeah, about the same size as the other smalls I've been doing. And because it's on my piece of fabric I haven't cut yet, let's have a look. I don't know, maybe I should measure it and see if I can get it in the middle. So just here, and really use my fabric. It would be a good use because then I could just cut the fabric down this way, and yeah, I'd still have all this to use for something else. So that is probably what I'll do. I'll see if I can fit it in the middle. Maybe I should just actually cut them. So I've got them distinct. We'll see how I'm feeling tonight. That's the problem when you're late at night and you're on the sofa. Yeah, you don't feel like getting up and getting stuff out. Well, I don't. You're tired from the day. But hey, it's interesting seeing them all take shape. So that is my wheel project. that I'll be working on. So probably the same as I usually do, the terrarium, my wheel project, and a bit on my greenhouse will be my big plan for my stitching tonight. And I also wanted to talk to you about some Valentine's freebies patterns I've come across, because Valentine seems to be this amazing period where designers are just so generous. And they come out with such lovely designs. So I came across 3 I wanted to mention, and the first one is by Sprouting, I'm not sure if it's lupin or lupine, but I'll put a picture of it up. Now, if you sign up to her newsletter, and I'll put the link of her website below, you actually get 3 free patterns, and they're all really cute. But this was the one that's Valentine's, and it's called Lovers Promenade Nature's Walk. And I just think it's really beautiful. Now, I have to admit, I'm not the biggest insect person, but the flowers in this are stunning. So I really want to stitch those fuchsias. I love the fuchsias, the top flowers with the pink and the purple. I adore fuchsias. So I was wondering, do I just put them on a pillow and join them together, the 2 fuchsia flowers? How cute would they look? Or do I just get a flower and replace the insect in the middle with them? But I just thought this was so unique. The colours were so beautiful. And it's 58 by 86, so it's not huge. It's only 12 DMC colours, and every single one of her freebie patterns you got came with a pattern keeper version. So how amazing is that? So I wanted to let you know about that one, because it just ticks so many boxes, doesn't it? And it's so beautiful. And it's really got a Valentine's Day theme to it. I mean, I guess it's called Lover's Walk, so it's got those colours. And then the next one that came out a day or 2 ago is the 2025 Hands-On Design Anniversary Valentine freebie. So this is called You Have My Heart. I'll put a picture of it up. And I have another one of hers on my wheel to stitch, Love You. I think it's from 2 years ago. But this one is super, super cute. I love it. I love the quilting feel to it. And I love the finish with the heart. I think I definitely have to try that. So, yeah, I was thinking about adding this one to my wheel. Maybe also stitching it on the white fabric and just borrowing colours from maybe the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery design, yeah, to stitch it. So, but yeah, I thought it was really lovely and so generous of Kathy to publish a free design each year. So that is from the Hands-On Design blog, and I'll put a link to that below as well. And then the third one I came across is actually on a Facebook page. So if you go to the Doreen Jones Facebook page, I'll put a link to that. And she has a group you can join too. She is giving out the Love Sal, and this is quite a big one. This is 160 by 115 stitches, and what she's doing is she's releasing 4 parts and 3 are out. So I will just put pictures up to show you the first part, so the L, and then the second part, the O, and as you can see, it's got the black kind of outline and then really bright colors. It's so fun and pretty. And the V is the third, and then I think we can all guess what letter's going to come out next week. But I just thought that was just so lovely. It is 15 DMC colors, and you will need 2 skeins of black in that as well. But yeah, I just thought that was so fun and so bright, and yeah, how nice of her to do a free sale. Just everyone is so generous. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that they were yeah, just 3 freebies that came across that I thought were really gorgeous, and I would like to stitch in the future, and you might want to stitch them too. Let me know, and let me know if there's any other freebies that you really love, and I'll have a look at that too, because it's always nice to look at new patterns, isn't it? No matter how many you've got or what you're stitching. Alright, well, I think that's it for me today. Have a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for watching my video, and thanks for all the comments, the likes, subscribes, the support. It's just been amazing. I will see you tomorrow. Happy stitching and take care. Bye.